Once upon a time, in a secluded valley nestled between misty mountains, stood a tall, lonely tower. This wasn't just any tower. It was the home of a young woman named Rapunzel, famous not just for her extraordinarily long, golden hair, but for a spirit that shone even brighter. From her high window, Rapunzel didn't see a prison. She saw a canvas. The world below was her ever-changing masterpiece. She watched the seasons paint the forest in hues of green, gold, and white. She learned the languages of the birds and the secrets whispered by the wind. Her tower wasn't a cage. It was her observatory, a place of quiet contemplation and learning. Her only visitor was an enchantress named Gothel, who had placed her there long ago. Gothel believed she was protecting Rapunzel from the dangers of the world, but in her fear, she failed to see the strength growing within the girl. Each day, Gothel would call out, "Rapunzel! Rapunzel, let down your hair!" And Rapunzel would oblige, her magnificent braid serving as a golden rope. One day, a young traveler named Flynn was exploring the valley and stumbled upon the hidden tower. He was captivated by a beautiful melody drifting down from the window. It was Rapunzel singing to the morning sun. Intrigued, he waited and watched, eventually witnessing Gothel's daily ritual. Driven by curiosity, he decided to try his luck. "Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair!" he called, mimicking Gothel's voice. Hesitantly, the golden braid descended. Flynn climbed, his heart pounding with a mix of excitement and apprehension. When he reached the top, he found not a damsel in distress, but a confident young woman with eyes full of wisdom and wonder. She wasn't scared, she was curious. Flynn spoke of the world beyond the valley of bustling cities, grand festivals of light, and vast oceans that mirrored the sky. His stories didn't fill Rapunzel with fear, but with a yearning to see these wonders for herself. His tales were not a rescue plan. They were an invitation. They resonated with the hope she had nurtured in her heart for years, the hope of sharing her unique perspective with the world. Rapunzel realized her tower was never meant to be a permanent home. It had been her school, her sanctuary, her chrysalis. But now, it was time to emerge. The next time Gothel arrived, Rapunzel greeted her not with her hair, but with a conversation. She spoke of her dreams, of the world she longed to see, and of the strength she had discovered within herself. Seeing the unshakable resolve in Rapunzel's eyes, Gothel finally understood. Her attempts to shield Rapunzel from pain had also shielded her from life itself. With a heavy heart, she magically created a staircase winding down the tower. Rapunzel's first steps on the soft grass were a revelation. The world wasn't a threat. It was an adventure waiting to begin. She and Flynn didn't ride off into the sunset for a fairy tale ending. Instead, they walked side by side, as equal partners on a new journey of discovery. Rapunzel learned that her true strength wasn't in her hair, but in her hope, the unwavering belief that even from the highest tower, one can build a bridge to their dreams. And her tower, once a symbol of isolation, became known throughout the land as the Tower of Hope, a beacon reminding everyone that our circumstances don't define us. Our courage and our dreams do. Thank you so much for watching this story with me today. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales of hope and wonder. See you next time!